Okay, so here just have to just replay this. So d4, knight f6, bishop f4. It's kind of like a London system type of position. So here in the London system, the simplest approach is to, well, now it's sort of like some kind of Benoni type of setup. So this is the idea. This is the idea. Oops. This is the idea here to bring the bishop um, along this diagonal. They call this an Indian game. Maybe because this pawn is usually exchanged in the Benoni, right? So you have this pawn here, for example, and you have this file that's open. So you have this Indian game here. Play g6. Of course, this bishop can't see along this diagonal, so it makes sense to sort of reroute it on the longest diagonal on the board, one of the longest. So e4. Am I worried about this push? No, I'm not. So castle. And what's the big plan here? So the big plan here is if I could exchange these two pieces, I'll be doing fine. And typically, maybe I want to play here, 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 and here. So let's do that. I mean, this is very similar to old Indian games, and sort of like the Benoni or the Dutch sort of setup. So here he's sort of like stopping this. I'm guessing. Should I really play this? Nope, I should not. So now the idea is to simply go for that kind of attack. This is a move as well, but it looks suspect. The thing with like if he plays knight here and I exchange this bishop, the queen sort of gets active. Maybe logically I don't want to play this move, but this knight here might be a problem. Like playing like e5. So I can push here. I could simply play here. I can see this move being played. And I'm going to play here to avoid this cramping idea, which would cramp both my pawns. So that's not what I want to do. Now what? Okay, so I can see this happening. This is a move as well. And I think I should play that, stopping e4, centralizing. And here I can see like moves like this being played, Now I'm attacking these two. And he also sort of weakens the grip on this square, so this little plan that I had earlier is that much more viable. So take. Now I have this very strong bishop, unopposed. His bishop is bad, and here I can see this move f4 being played, so I can just give a check here as a decoy and maybe proceed. Gives a check. Takes. I'm going to be down a pawn or something, or maybe not actually, because this guy's weak. Takes. I might have a hard time like getting this pawn back actually. Starting to realize. It's okay. It looks okay, It kind of looks okay. Oh, I don't know about that though. Attacking the queen. So here I have some moves. Here I have this move as well. So takes. Okay, well, you know what? Just win a pawn here. Run. If it takes, I take here. And I'm up a pawn. So +1. This pawn is passed, by the way. It's protected and passed. So it's a very good situation here. Takes. Knight comes in. Nope. Can I play here with the rook? No. Can I play here on the 7th rank? No. If I play here, maybe this is an issue or something. If I could, this knight here is probably my worst piece. So if I could sort of like bring it here, here, or here, I'll be doing quite well. These dark squares are quite weak. So here's the idea here. Here, takes. I'm doing fine. So I'm gonna play here, try to exchange queens, and maybe try to bring the knight here, right? Just a move. Takes. So take. Okay, just rook and c, but my queen can also see here. You can't really. Well, moving here is just a bad idea in any case. Oops. Moving with like g4. That would be a bad move. So now I'm thinking like queen a6. I'm up a pawn and it takes. Doesn't work. Push takes. Probably wants to avoid a queen exchange anyway. I have to be a bit careful of these two knights coming off here. Like these two knights coming off, and we have opposite color bishops. And that would be a very difficult endgame to win. So I'm going to put that on pre-move. Queen takes queen, knight takes queen. Okay, very good. And I like this bishop now because it sort of like blocks any sort of stuff going on there. So now there's a take, and well, let's first hit the bishop. Hit the bishop. Okay, bishop back. Is this a move? Is this a move? Right, this rook is undefended. So I'm thinking like here and here. So tax the rook. And I'm going to target this guy. If he takes here, then I take here, and I'm doing good. Like rook takes rook, then rook takes rook. Okay, well, so he's here now. There's like this fork here, and I almost win material back. But I'm not going to give up this file because he sort of infiltrates. Like if takes, knight here, then there's this infiltration to b7 on b7, right? Consequently, I'm going to play here. Make sure my rank is guarded because this pawn is very weak. I can always play here if I wanted to, like defending this pawn, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, now he just drops a pawn again. Of course, he can try to get this guy back, but we have this intermediate move. Okay, so that's one.